Hello, 3-4. This is Mrs Chua. Okay, Mrs Chua cannot be with you today because I am on hospitalization leave. Okay? But don't worry, we'll go through the mini test. You can just think of it as I am still in the classroom, just that you can't see me. Okay. Can the teacher please help to distribute the mini test? I believe it's inside the science cupboard. If not, the worst case scenario is on my table at the staff room. So if needed, please pause the video. Okay. Let's go through the answers. Okay, take out your blue or green pen. Okay, take out a blue or green pen. Okay, so corrections should be done in a blue or green pen. Okay. If you don't have, please go and borrow from your friends. Definitely, someone should have more than one blue or green pen you can borrow from. Okay? Now, which one of the following statements about plant system is incorrect? Okay, what's the keyword here? Incorrect. Okay, let's look at each option. The leaves of the plant make food. Is this correct? Yes, okay, so this is correct. The roots hold the plant firmly to the ground. Yes, this is a function of the root. Some plants store their food in their roots or stem. Okay, let's discuss about this. Okay, which plants store their food in their roots? Okay, it is orange, long. Okay, some people hate it, some people love it. Okay, you can find it in Chinese soups. Rabbits love to eat it. Okay, yes, it is the carrot. And you have the tapioca. Alright, you have your sweet potato. You have your yam. Okay. So these store food in your roots. Okay. Please copy down everything that's written. I repeat, please copy down. Can a relief teacher just help to walk around during this lesson to check if they have written down their corrections and their workings? Thank you. Okay, next. Which plants store foods in their stems? Okay, maybe we have not mentioned this in class, but in your textbook on diversity, not diversity, I think it's on systems, plant systems. Okay, they mentioned that, alright, potato, alright, store food in their stems. Okay, so this statement is correct. Okay. The stem transports food from other parts of the plant to the leaves. Is that true? No, because the stem transports food from the leaves, because leaves make food, right? So the stem transports food from the leaves to other parts of the plant. Okay, so the correct statement would be the stem transports food from the leaves to other parts of the plant. Okay, so the fourth statement, the last statement, is wrong. Okay, so your answer should be 4. Okay. At any point in time, when you need time to copy, okay, please raise your hand so that the teacher can pause the video. Alright? Okay, let's look at the next question. The picture below shows a plant seen from the top. Excuse me, I sneezed. Why are the leaves spread out in an alternate pattern? So why are the leaves spread out in such a way that they do not overlap each other? Okay, alternate pattern means the leaves do not overlap each other. So why are the leaves not overlapping each other? Now, think about what is the function of the leaves, right? The leaves helps to make food for the plant. Yes, the leaves helps to make food for the plant. By using sunlight, right? So by using sunlight, the leaves can make food for the plant. So if that's the case, the leaves want to absorb or take in as much sunlight as possible so that it can make food for the plant. Okay, so let's look at the options. The leaves do not overlap each other to make the plant look more beautiful. Is that the reason? No. Alright? The plant is trying to take in as much air as possible. Okay, this part here, okay, even though the leaves are overlapping each other, it does not affect how much air is being taken in by the leaves because air is all around, okay? Now, option 3, the plant is trying to trap as much sunlight as possible. Yes, because it wants to make as much food as possible, alright, as living things need food to survive. Okay, so 3 is correct. The plant is trying to take in as much rainwater as possible. Is this related to the leaves? No, it is related to the roots. So the answer would be option 3. Is that clear? Okay, copy down. Copy down that the leaves make food for the plant by using sunlight. Copy down the meaning of alternate pattern, which means that the leaves do not overlap each other. Alright, and please do your corrections. Okay, teacher, if needed, please pause this video for them to copy down the necessary. Okay, let's move on. Okay, question 3. Study the picture below carefully. Which of the following is true about this part of the human system? Before we even start, okay, we have to know, we have to identify the part that we are looking at. Okay, this part is called the skull. Okay, and it's part of your skeletal system. Okay, copy this down. Okay, you're looking at the skull, and the skull is part of the skeletal system. Now, what is inside the skull? Yes, it is your brain. The brain is inside the skull. Alright? Okay, let's look at the options. Does the skull protect an important organ in our body? Yes, it does. Alright? It protects the brains. Does it break food into simpler substances? No. Alright? That will be part of your, when you see the word breaking down food, it will be your digestive system. We are talking about the skeletal system here. It transports food to different parts of our body. Can you recall what system this is? Transporting food to different parts of our body. That means it is circulating, it is moving. Right, so this is the circulatory system. Okay, copy all this down. And lastly, it helps to remove carbon dioxide and take in oxygen. What system is this? This is your respiratory system. Okay, so your answer would be 1. Okay, this is a very simple question. Okay, so answer is 1. Okay, teacher, please pause the video if the students need time to copy down. Let's move on. Mr. Wong needs to use a screwdriver to fix the screw on his wall. Which material is the most suitable to make the part of the screwdriver marked X? Alright, so this question is very straightforward. Answer is 2. Alright, it will be metal. Alright, let's move on. Which one of the following is not part of the digestive system? Is small intestine part of the digestive system? Yes. Is anus part of the digestive system? Yes. Is windpipe part of your digestive system? No. What system does it belong to? I cannot hear you. Yes, it is the respiratory system. Okay, so do not confuse the windpipe being in the digestive system. What is in the digestive system would be your gullet. Alright, what's in the digestive system would be your gullet. Okay, the gullet and the windpipe both are tubes. Alright, situated in your neck. Okay, they are side by side. Okay, but they have different functions and they belong to different systems. Understand? Okay, for the mouth, is it part of the digestive system? Yes. So answer would be 3. Windpipe is not part of the digestive system. Simple. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Please pause if you need to copy. Okay. If not, we'll move on to question 6. The following diagram shows the roots of some plants. You don't have to know what plants they are, alright? Okay, but the next statement, the roots of these plants perform more than one function. What can these roots do? Okay, let's look. The roots can hold the plant firmly in the soil. Is this correct? Yes. The roots can absorb water from the soil. Yes. Okay, so A and B are functions of the roots. Understand? What about C? The roots can make food. Is this correct? No. This is the function of the leaves. Alright, so C is incorrect. So answer will be A and B only. Answer is 1. Okay, see, the paper is not difficult at all. Okay, you should be scoring full marks for MCQ. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a bit. Study the table below. Material A, B, and C. And there are 3 properties. Bends easily means it's flexible. Stretches easily, okay, means it's strong. No, it's not strong. If you can stretch easily means it's not strong. Okay, it absorbs water. Okay, opposite will be it is waterproof. Okay, now let's look at material A. It can bend easily. Okay, that means it's flexible, it is strong, and it is not waterproof. Okay, so maybe you want to write down at the side. Okay, so we say that A is flexible, strong, stretches easily, not strong, maybe, not strong, and it is not waterproof. Okay, so let's look at the options. Is paper clip flexible? Yes. Okay. Does it stretch easily? No. Okay, so it's out. Does it absorb water? No. Alright, so because paper clip does not stretch easily. Alright, so this is out. Option 1 is out. Let's look at the next object in material A. Does cardboard bend easily? Yes. Does it stretch easily? No. Does it absorb water? Yes. So it is it absorbs water easily. Alright? So let's move on. Rubber band, does it bend easily? Yes. Does it stretch easily? Yes. Does it absorb water? No. So rubber band is Is a correct object for A. Next, there's a deflated balloon. What's a deflated balloon? That means balloon without air inside. Okay, that means a flat balloon. Does it bend easily? Yes. Does it stretch easily? Yes. Does it absorb water? No. Okay, so option 3 and 4 are still correct. Alright? Next, let's look at B. Okay, it is flexible. Okay, it does not stretch easily. And it is sorry, A is waterproof. B is not waterproof. Okay? So let's look at towel and plastic cup. We don't have to care about 1 and 2 because this paper clip and cardboard is already out. So we look at towel for B and plastic cup for B. Is towel flexible? Yes. Is it strong? Yes. Does it absorb water? Yes. Okay? Oh no, sorry. So does it absorb water? Yes. So, tick. Let's look at plastic cup. Does it bend easily? Yes. Does it stretch easily? No. Does it absorb water? No. Alright, so option 4 is out. Okay, now let's look at drinking straw to see if it has the properties of C. Does drinking straw bend easily? Yes. Does it stretch easily? No. Does it absorb water? No. Okay, so your answer would be 3. Okay, this question requires you to look at the properties and match them to the correct object. Okay, so answer is 3. Is that clear? Okay, shall we move on? Okay, let's look at question 8. Ben swings his right leg to kick a ball. Which of the human systems allow him to perform the action? Highlight, kick a ball. Okay. So when you kick a ball, you definitely have to use your muscles. Okay, and you have to bend. You have to bend your knee, right? So it has to be related to the bones as well. Okay, so answer will be A and D. So answer is 3. Okay, let's check. Let's move on. Question 9. Which of the following statements about the stomach is true? Highlight the word stomach, highlight the word true. So you have to recall the functions of a stomach. Is food digested further in the stomach? Yes, because there is gastric juice, okay, to help break down the food further in the stomach. So yes. Food entering the stomach is mixed with other digestive juices. Yes. Okay, it is similar to A. Saliva is found in the stomach to digest the food. Slightly. No. Do you find saliva in the stomach? Do you find saliva in the stomach? No. So C is out. Food entering the stomach is already fully digested. Okay, that is not true. When digestion is completed fully, okay, it will be at the small intestine, not the stomach. Okay, so the answer is A and B only. Answer is 1. Okay, let's move on. Okay, please circle the incorrect part of the statement. Okay, please circle. I will check your work, so better circle. Okay, let's move on. Question 10. Which of the following is made of only one material? Okay, let's look at each object and see how many materials you can possibly use to make that object. Okay, motorbike. Okay, you have your wheels, right, which is made of rubber. You also have your the body of the motorcycle, which is made of metal. You can also have your plastic, okay, and you can also have your glass as the mirror. Okay, so it's already made of more than one material for a motorcycle. So one is out. Okay, let's look at 2, balloon. A balloon is only made of rubber, alright? Okay, next, what about headphones? Okay, the wires are made of metal. The wrapping around the wire is made of rubber, okay, so that we will not get electrocuted when we touch the wires, where electricity is flowing through it. What else? What other materials can you think of? Okay, sometimes the casing of your earbuds are made of plastic. Okay, so it's made of more than one material. What about a pair of shoes? Okay, a shoes can be made of fabric, and the bottom would be rubber. Okay, so your answer would be 2. Please take the time to write down all the workings. I will be checking your work, your corrections when I return from my leave. Okay? So please copy them down. You have to copy them down so that when you check your answers, you can refer back, okay, easily. Then you can actually avoid careless mistakes. Okay, so teacher, please pause if you need to. Okay, let's look at section B. Study the plant below carefully. Name the 2 parts of the plant labeled X and Y and state one of their functions. So how do we mark this? Okay, for the part, it will be, for the part will be half mark each. Okay, and for the function, it would also be half mark each. So half, 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 half will give you 2 marks. Understand? Okay, so what is X? X, very straightforward. X is the leaves, or leaves for plural, or you can say leaf for singular. Okay, do not accept leaf. Okay, we do not accept leave. Why? L-E-A-V-E, leave, means to go. Alright, to get out. So it has a totally different meaning, okay, than what is a leaf of a plant. Understand? Okay, so what is one function of the leaves? Okay, to make food for the plant. Okay, keyword here is to make food. Alright, if you say to trap sunlight, but what is the trapping of sunlight for? Okay, what do the plants need to survive? They need food, right? So if they need food, you have to mention the word food because it is essential for the survival. Okay, so if you write to trap sunlight itself, how does it help the plant? To make food for the plant. Alright, so we have this answer. Okay, we can also have another answer. What else is needed for the survival of a plant? Yes, air, right? So to take in and give out gases. Okay? So these are the two functions that you can find in your textbook. Okay, what do I not accept? Do not accept I do not accept help the plant to breathe. Why? Because breathing is for animals. Okay? We are talking about plants here. So we talk about plants, we said to take in and give out gases. Understand? We mentioned this before. So copy down everything. Copy down everything. Okay, what is part Y? Part Y, singular, root, plural, roots. No other answer. What is the function? To take in water and minerals from the soil or from the ground. Excuse me. Okay, the keyword here is to take in water and minerals. Okay, water and minerals. If you just say to take in water from the ground, I'll give it to you now. Okay, but usually when you take in water, you are also taking in the minerals because the minerals are dissolved in the water. So when the plant takes in water, the minerals are actually also being absorbed together with the water. So we said to take in water and minerals. So please take note, and minerals. Okay. Next, what is another function? To hold the plant firmly to the ground. Okay. So roots are very important. It helps to hold the plant firmly to the ground. Okay, so when there's a strong wind, you don't see trees flying all around you, right? Okay, the trees will still stay at its position. Okay, so the roots actually play an important part. Okay, in places when there's like a lot of strong winds or typhoon. All right, what do I not accept? Okay, do not accept store food for the plant. Why? Why do I not accept this? Because not all roots store food for the plant. Okay? Storage roots, okay, are only for certain plants, such as your carrots, your sweet potato plant, your yam plant, your tapioca plant. Alright? But not all plants store food in the roots. So we are talking in general here. Okay, so we do not accept store food for the plant because it's only for some plant. Understand? Okay. Teacher, if you need to, please pause and ensure that the students have copied down the correct answers before moving on. Alright, let's move on to the flow chart. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Study the flow chart below carefully. Which letter represents the material glass? This is very simple. So we always start from here. This is your start point. Okay, so I'm going right here. This is your start. Okay, is glass transparent? Now, this question, even though they state glass, what they meant is clear glass, alright? So, which material best represents, which letter best represents clear glass? Is it transparent? Yes. Okay. So, let's see whether I can just, yes. Does it break easily when dropped? Does it break easily when dropped? Yes. So, answer would be A. Simple or not? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So answer is A. Okay, so 1 mark giveaway. Next, what is another property of material D that will make it suitable to make the body of a car? Let's look at material D. Material D. Okay, material D is here. So I want to find out the properties of material D. So D is here. I just work backwards. So, does it sink in water? Yes, D sinks in water. Is it transparent? No. Okay, so I'm going to write here. Everybody, write down. Based on the flow chart, I already have two properties of D. D sinks in water. D is not transparent. So can I repeat these properties for part B? No, because they want another important property. Okay, so I'm going to write down the correct answers. Okay, please check and also do your corrections. Okay, it must be strong. It must be waterproof. Okay, it does not break easily. It cannot be flexible. Is there any other answers? Okay, please check. If there is any mistakes in the marking, okay, can you just circle the question number and let me know when I come back to school? Alright, 3, 4. I repeat, if there's any mistake in the marking, just circle the question number. Okay, and when I return to school, okay, please check with Mrs Chua. Understand or not? Okay, now state one similarities between materials A and B. Okay, I'm going to delete these. Okay, let's write A and B. A. Is it transparent? Yes. Does it break easily when dropped? Yes. Let's look at B. Is it transparent? Yes. Does it break easily when dropped? No. So, the difference would be whether it breaks easily when dropped. So, one similarity would be it is transparent. Let's look again for A. Okay, let's work backwards. For A, break easily when dropped, yes. Transparent, yes. Okay, so A, transparent, breaks easily when dropped. Okay, copy this down. Okay, let's look at B. Is it flexible? Yes. Does it break easily when dropped? No. Is it transparent? Yes. So for B, okay, is transparent, does not break easily when dropped. Follow the lines, and it is flexible. Alright, so we are looking for the similarity. What's the meaning of similarity? A lot of you give me difference, you know. What's the meaning of similarity? Similarity is how are they the same? Wow, really I want to pull out my hair already. I thought we have gone through this before. Similarity and differences. Similarity. How are they the same? What do they have in common? Right? So how is A and B the same? They are both transparent. Right or not? They are transparent. Simple. Okay, copy down. Copy this down first. Okay, teacher, please pause if they need to copy down. Okay, please pause if they need to copy this down as well. Okay, let's move on. Look at the diagram below. What is this part? Some of you tell me this is the lungs. How does this look like the lungs to you? These are all tubes, you know. Tube, 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 tube. There are so many tubes. When you talk about tubes, Okay, there are many tubes. You will think about vessels, right? Blood vessels, right? So apparently this is not a lung. Okay, this is your heart. And do you know that the size of your heart is the size of your clenched fist? So if you clench your fist, alright, that's the size of your heart. Aiyo, how can this look like a lung? This is your heart. Okay, so organ, heart. System. What system is this? Circulatory system. Wrong spelling. Get memorized. So heart, circulatory system. Okay, so what is one important function? What's the meaning of function? Hello, 3, 4. Okay, can tell you for 1 million times. Okay, you still don't remember its function. So what does this organ do? Alright, what does this organ do? It pumps blood to the rest of the body. Understand? So teacher, please pause if you need to. Okay, what do I not accept? Okay, copy this down. Copy this down. I'm not going to repeat. Do not accept transports blood. Why? The transporting of blood, alright, is done by the blood vessels, not the heart. The heart pumps the blood. That means there is a certain force, alright? There's a force, okay? In and out, pushing in, pushing out. That kind of force that pumps the blood, okay? But blood vessels do not pump blood, okay? It just transports the blood around our body. So I do not accept transport blood, okay? Please write this down. Please pause if you need to. Okay, let's move on. Okay, last question. The following diagram shows the different parts in the digestive system. Name part W. You know what? We don't just name part W, we name everything, okay? Okay, W will be your gullet. X will be your stomach. What is Y? What is Y? Y would be your large intestine. How do you differentiate large and small intestine? Okay, the weave, okay? The weave. How wide the tubes are, okay? So this is your large intestine. And large intestine is usually connected to your anus. Alright? And Z would be your small intestines. Where does digestion end? Digestion ends in the small intestine. Where does digestion start? Digestion starts in the mouth. Okay? So what is part W? Part W, we have already identified it as gullet. Spelling must be correct. Okay, teacher, please pause if they want to copy down. Alright, so part A is gullet. What is the function of part Y? What is part Y? Large intestine. So what is the function of large intestine? It removes water from undigested food. Okay? It removes water from the undigested food. Take note, undigested food. Okay, you cannot say it removes water from the food. Okay, by the time it reaches the large intestine, it will be the undigested food. Okay, so undigested must be present in your answer. Which part W, X, Y, or Z does the absorption of digested food into the bloodstream take place? Okay, when do we absorb digested food into our body to give us energy? It is when the digestion stops, which is your small intestine. Alright, so we cannot write here small intestine. Why? They ask you to label W, X, Y, or Z. So answer will be Z. Okay. Please copy down the correct answer. Okay, I've come to the end of going through the mini test. Okay, this is what I want you to do. 3, 4. Okay, give me a while. Okay, you sign. Okay, complete corrections for mini test. Okay, you should have done so just now when I was going through. If not, copy from your friends. Next, okay, get parents' signature for mini test. Okay, and submit by next Tuesday. Is that clear? Okay. And lastly, okay, revise, okay, for exam. Okay. Okay, is that clear? So copy this down in your handbook. Okay, I've come to the end of my lesson. Okay, I'll be back next Monday, but I only see you on Tuesday. Okay, so please study hard, okay, and rest well. Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, bye bye.